Oscar Wilde. Oscar Finkel Wills Wilde, 16 October 1854 to 30 November 1900, was an Irish poet and playwright. After writing in different forms throughout the 1880s, the early 1890s saw him become one of the most popular playwrights in London. He is best remembered for his epigrams and plays. His novels, The Picture of Dorian Gray and the Circumstances of His Criminal Conviction, brass indemnity for consensual homosexual acts, imprisonment, and early death from Mengilis at age 46. So here is all about the importance of being earnest. The importance of being earnest, a trivial comedy for serious people, is a play by Oscar Wilde, first performed on 14th February 1895 at the St James Theatre in London. It is a farcical comedy in which the protagonist maintain fictitious persona to escape burdensome social obligations. Working within the social conventions of late Victorian London, the play's major themes are the triviality with which it treats institutions or serious as marriage, and the resulting satire of Victorian ways. Some contemporary reviews and the Wilde's artistic career, while others were cautious about its lack of society message. Its high-paced and witty dialogue have helped make the importance of being honest Wilde's most enduringly popular play. The importance of being honest has been revived many times since its premiere. Like it's very famous in that era. Earnestness in the importance of being honest. Here is the definition of earnestness. Earnestness means serious. In Oscar Wilde's play, the importance of being earnest is a pun or a play on words between the adjective Earnest and the man's name Ernest. Further, any references being earnest in the play is verbal irony, which is when who is said it is intentionally opposite of what is meant of this play is anything but serious. At the beginning of the play, Jack, the protagonist, is being confronted by Algernon, the cousin of Jack's love interest Gwendolyn. Jack, Jack have introduced himself to Gwendolyn and her family as Ernest, but Algernon has found an engraved cigarette case that refers to him as Uncle Jack. To Jack explained, well, my name is Ernest in town and Jack in the country, and the cigarette case was given to me in the country. It turns out that Jack has a ward of home in the country named Cecily. Jack wants to appear upright and moral Cecily. To when he leaves town and goes to the city, he pretends his name is Ernest. He has told Cecily that he goes to the city to visit his immoral brother whose name is Ernest. Gwendolyn and Cecily both are in love with Jack when they knows whom they knows as Ernest, but they don't know that there are nobody whose name is Ernest. So my ideal has always been to love someone of the name of Ernest. There is something in that name that inspires absolute confidence. The moment Algernon first mentioned to me that he had a friend called Ernest, I knew how I was destined to love you. When Gwendolyn says this to Jack, he can't tell her that his name not is Ernest but he is Jack. Algernon, who is suspicious of the man who wishes to marry his cousin, surprises Jack by showing up on his country house. When he meets when he meets Cecily, Algernon claims that he is Jack's brother, Ernest. Although Cecily has never met Ernest, she has admired him from afar for some time based on the stories she heard about him from her. You must not laugh at me, but it had always been a girlish dream of mine to love someone whose name was Ernest. There is something in that name that seems to inspire absolute confidence. I pity any poor married woman whose husband is not called Ernest. So you can see here that Cecily also admired the name Ernest. Cecily and Gwendolyn both are in love with the name, not for a man. They have love for name, Ernest. Algernon also makes plans. Algernon also makes plans to be christened under the Ernest